Well, the sun is just setting on a beautiful day here in Abu Dhabi. We played some cricket in the desert. Is that a first for you?
Yeah, definitely a first.
What was...
First time in the desert, actually. Finally, I make it. I'm happy.
He's happy, and that's impressive because he lost a big final in the Alubond Abu Dhabi T10. We just finished that up last night. Tough loss there, Bravo.
Yeah, tough loss, but at the same time, I was still very happy with my team performance throughout the tournament. When you go into tournament, obviously you want to win, but there's patterns in the way how we go about winning titles, and I give my team a lot of credit and a lot of praise the way how we play. And it was the best two teams in the finals. The better team won on that night, which is
Yeah.
Warriors. And for me, it's a great feeling to have a young captain like Nicholas Puran winning his first major title as a captain. He beat the champion, but it's okay.
Now, we enjoyed watching the Delhi Bulls, and I have to say it was my first T10 experience, Rashid. I've never seen the shortest format of cricket, and I thought the bowlers are going to get beaten about the park, but it didn't quite work like that, did it, Bravo? Tell him.
Well, he's one of the best in the world, and he did not come and play this time. I think he needed some rest. He plays so many cricket. He just come from Big Bash.
Where'd you just come from? What you been doing?
Yeah, I was in Big Bash, and I came here for the Ireland series, and I think it's a tough competition as a bowler. I played my first year in Sharjah, small boundaries, but it's pretty good for the batsmen as well. Like at the same time, they get that kind of exposure when it comes to T20 and ODI. In the last 4 hours, 5 hours, they need 70, 80. They are relaxed. They have that mindset that we can chase that because of the T10. They have chase in this format. So it's good for the batsmen, but not good for the bowlers.
Well, I mean, you would think that, but actually, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this edition of the tournament showed us some tremendous bowling figures. Wayne Parnell, for example, etc. But you've played a lot of cricket in Abu Dhabi. Obviously, you had the Afghanistan-Ireland series at the tremendous Zayed Cricket Stadium, beautiful facility. How much cricket have you played in Abu Dhabi?
I played a lot. I think I played my first 4-day cricket, first class match against England line here in Abu Dhabi, where I took 12 wickets. And it's a very memorable ground for me as well, and especially whenever I played here, I mostly got man of the match. So it's like a lucky ground for me, especially in IPL as well. I got a couple of time man of the matches against Ireland. I had a couple of 50s, and it's like, good ground for me to score on and to bowl on as well. So I always kept myself enjoying while playing in this beautiful ground, and hopefully we will have a Zimbabwe series in the same ground as well, and then we could just, go and express ourselves.
Sounds like a lucky ground for you there, Rashid. It was amazing. I mean, it's a beautiful facility. I think people around the world got a real glimpse of it during the T10. But it's done a lot also for cricket in the UAE, which is growing fast, isn't it, DJ?
Yeah, I think one of the best decisions the organizers made was moving the tournament from Sharjah and bringing it here in Abu Dhabi at this stadium. It's a wonderful facility, and I think, as Rashid said before, in Sharjah, bowlers had no chance. In Abu Dhabi now, you still feel as though, okay, we're still in with a little chance, but at the same time, it's still a batsman game, and it's very hard on us bowlers. But it's good for bowlers to use it as opportunity to improve on their skills and the thinking of the game, and playing in Abu Dhabi is always a win.
Yeah, it's true. It was so wonderful. I spoke to a few bowlers in the competition. I think it was Chris Jordan who told me, because I said, it's a lot of pressure on the bowlers. And he said, I find the opposite. Because you are expected to go for runs, you can just be a little more free with your line and length. What do you make of that? True or false?
I think as a bowler, when you have that in the mind that I will go for 20 or 24, for me it's tough. I always bowl less than 6 runs an hour, and
Yeah.
I always worry about my economy. When I played my first T10, when I went for 20 runs in the first 2 hours, I was like, I give 10 runs per hour. And that was like 5 runs in T20. So that was something like that. But as a bowler, when you have that mentality that it's fine, if I give less than 24, 25 runs, that's something I have done well for the team.
Yeah.
And then you can do it as well. When you have that in the mind that I have to bowl and I give 10 runs at 12 runs, it's tough,
Yeah.
Couple of sixes just change the game in the 2 hours. So yeah, it's tough for some bowlers who has the skills, who had the variation. I think it's easier for them. When you have so many options, then you can deliver. But when you don't have so many options and you haven't done the homework, then I think it's become difficult for you.